Welcome back to Enshrouded. Today's project will be building Tiny Ugly Base 2.0. I have a vague idea of what I want to do this time, so I'll just be kind of freestyling. I'll try to keep the rambling to a minimum, so let's get started. I pre-built this nightmare scaffolding so I can place the flame altar up in the air. I like the base floating and self-contained, and this makes it easier to jump off and glide to different areas. This is as high as I can build off the first altar. See, there's the end of the build area. We place the altar and can now destroy the original one. I need a little more room to spawn in more comfortably, so I try a few blocks to see what looks cool. Red marble looks awesome. Gonna go with that. I look around and decide which direction would be the best to build in. Set up a dummy wall and window to make sure the size is right. Looks good so far, so I start the storage. I want to teleport in and depot right away. I want everything to be as small as possible, so I start fitting some crafting stations while I build more walls. Oh cool, look at this, it's snowing. I try a few spots for the workbench. I want the hallways to be kind of tight, but not so cramped that they are hard to use. Place some iron windows to check them out and fall out of the base. I'm sure that won't be the last time. The only way in is to teleport, so here's my mattress for building. The blast furnace is huge, so I want to see how much room that takes up. This room under the base is started, but I think I can do it all in a single level, so this gets removed later. Sample some floors for the next area. I fiddle around till I find a dividing wall I like, then mirror it to the other side. Since there's no real plan here, I keep moving things around to find how they fit best. Next I try jamming in some table saws. It really feels like night comes every 5 minutes when you're building. I experiment with a door. I steal some stuff from the ark, then trying to frame these with the wall so it looks like it's built in. Watch this. This is pretty funny. Dumbass. I do a similar thing with the tanning stations, and then the same with the looms. I don't use a spinning wheel or this thing, so I decide to tuck them back in this corner. Then put the spinning machine up front. I like the way the hunter room turned out so much, I inset the smelters so they look kind of like old-timey furnaces. Charcoal kilns get moved out here on this little porch. I build a tight enclosure for the clay furnaces. The cooking stuff is dropped here in the middle of the room. The floor plan seems to be working out. I have a bizarre idea for the alchemy lab, so I construct this odd staircase. It starts to snow and becomes night. The game can be really pretty sometimes. I work on a door/window so I can jump from here and glide down. Slap on a flat roof. Get rid of the downstairs and move some stuff around. Here's a wall of table saws, and this wall needs to go. There's a wall frame and some floor. I move my loot from the ark so I can have more chests. I still need a few more, so I hide a couple in the floor, which actually looks super good. I quickly grab all my food. Now the hunter room needs a roof. This is looking nice and cozy. Next is the NPC bedroom, and while I work on that, let me explain how this outpost is now possible. See this tab? These people do the same stuff as your crafting guys on this main tab. So now I can have a blacksmith, carpenter, hunter, etc. just for this base. This file is called Million Windows. I can't imagine why. I finish off the flat roof and add these little chimney things. Now I'm going to put my personal bedroom up here for one reason. So the NPCs can't get to my bed. If I switch to double beds, I can make the room smaller. I guess people are going to have to share. I lay out the framework for a shrub garden, but I'll plant something pretty for the video. I fill it with dirt. Huh. Stupid snow, I guess I'll wait on this. The balcony gets some walls. Still snowy, I add some lights. Now that the sun is out, the dirt is finished. I get a cool door and add a pointy roof. Plant some seeds. Man, what a view. There's a huge fire pit thing called balefire brazier. Are those dragon heads on the side? That thing is awesome. The top bedroom is crazy dark and needs lights. This room still looks kind of empty. You ever notice everything needs nails? And now, the ornamented wooden frame. How fancy. In this last recording, I'm putting my blocks away, so I think we're done. And ready for the shortest base tour ever. But first, check this out. I didn't know you could speed swap your armor or cosmetics. That's amazing. Welcome to Tiny Base, even more cozy. Here's where I make a legion of planks. On this side, some blacksmith anvils. And a lodge-style bedroom.
Hello. Hey.
Hi.
With a really nice view out of all of its windows. Here's the main workshop. It looks packed, but to me it's perfect. I just noticed there's no back wall there. Oh well, whoops.
Hello.
Here's my staircase of madness. I like it for some reason. I still need another station, just so it looks balanced. Outside, here's the fire pit. I really like how this room turned out.
Watch out for splinters.
I was thinking of adding a frizzy goat here because he needs so much milk.
Huh?
Some pretty flowers as promised. Don't look over here. I need tomatoes and sticks. Lastly, my tiny bedroom. Man, it feels good to be back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one.